In we come. Back. Back. Sit straight back. So, we're back in the pit, and before we have a look at the big square baler that we're going to do our winter service on, just blown it down and cleaned it all out, got these 20-ton pick jacks on these rollers that are air and hydraulically operated. So we'll have a look at these. New addition to the pit, very, very pleased with them. Here they are. These rollers here that you can grease, look, each side, and these big hydraulic rams. Obviously, oh, and also the pit is still dry, look. That's a little wet patch of oil that I spilled. But yeah, put your air on here. This operates it. And then if I want to lift them up, go like that. They are a little bit slow, but they are going up, look. A little bit slow, but they, oh, jumped up. That obviously lets it back down. So we'll push it along on these rollers, like so. Leave you sat up there when we want you next time. Right, so we'll start underneath. Got this little diagram here of how the string is threaded. Comes out, then through these little rollers, but these little rollers can get full of like bits of straw and stuff. And this is what I've got my crate for, so I can stand higher. See how these little rollers are? They get bits of straw stuck in them, and then they, let me see, look, it's not quite in the centre, look. So that string, these bits of, look, you see that's all full of bits of straw. We'll pull all that out, and then we can pull all these back in the right line. And we've got a few, I've just changed a couple, but there's another one somewhere that wants doing. See, I've just changed this one here. This one here wants doing, look, it's all bent. So I'll take these bands off, and this is a good thing the pit's for, because usually trying to get to these bolts here is quite difficult laying on the floor, and then there's 2 bolts on top as well that we'll have to change. Here's a big flywheel. I don't know how much that weighs, but you know, look how thick it is. Massive solid steel. And this slip clutch, we're gonna have that to bits probably as well, and just clean that out, because they can get mucked up. Take this one off, and then this band should just pull off. Like that. And then we can get to this one here, look, just there. Get that undone, get that tine changed, because it's bent. And we should be able to make sure there's no string around these bearings, because string can get wrapped around and then just throw the bearings out as well. Out you come. And then the new one just goes on like that. And the bolt goes back on. Then we'll just put the band back on as well. That'll obviously sit like that in a minute. And then that is, get a few of these done. Another one just there to do. We'll get all these done. Got a bit of play in this. We'll have this out and change the bushes in it. Have we got any play in there? Oh yeah, look. Can't see that. Get that bush out, change it. Get this bronze bush out, and change that. As easy as that. That can go back on now, can't it? Oh, you got the other side too. Smack that in again. There we go. Yeah, go on. Didn't take long to put that back on, did it? Just got that put back on. So, string, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. And it holds 16 the other side as well. 1,500 metres in a spool in one of them. So that's total, what's that, blah, blah, blah. 48,000 metres of string this baler holds on it, which will probably last a full day. Oh, go on you go. And then that should grease everything. And then there's another one to do as well. It's also got this auto greaser just here. So that obviously that works obviously when the machine's running to keep everything greased. Another one over here, look. Go on you go. Lovely. So how does the baler work? So straw comes along here, into here like that, and then into this chamber just here, look, with these big knives. Well, not these are, this is the stuffer. So it comes under here, and then this goes up and shoves it up into the chamber up there. And if we go look at the ram inside here, just turn the flywheel first so it's in the right place. Can we see if that's going round? Yeah, that's going back. Back in here again. So, gotta get down. Oh God, I hate doing this. Can you imagine doing this when it's completely full of straw? Get to these grease nipples here on the plunger rams. Go on. There we are. And then these are the plunger ram. This is the main gearbox just here. Big plunger rams, which then goes to this big ram. Move my leg. Just in here. You can imagine this fills up with like a lot of straw and stuff, so you want to grease it like when it's clean really, so you don't get covered in stuff. Then we walk around here onto the knotters. So these are the bits that tie the knots. I'll pull this pin out of here. Quite complicated bits of kit these are. Well, not too bad, but let's pull that around here without cutting my fingers off. Go on, round you go. There we are. Just make sure it's clear of all, like you see, like this bit of string that's stuck in here. Take all these bits out, make sure everything's all right. Clean it all up, and we'll do the rest for all of these, and make sure these are, it's not too bad, make sure they're not flapping about. Here's the string, look, that goes on the bale. Then those big needles that are underneath, you see, they come up through the bale, come into here, tie the knot here, and then the bale should obviously just hopefully drop out the back and give it a bit of oil whilst it's here. So you can push these things here. There's like a little oil tub on the front, and then this oil's all inside here. See, that's what the auto grease has done there, look. Bit of grease white on the straw down there. Push all these a few times, and it should oil it all nicely. Lovely. So that's where the knotters were up there. And so the straw comes in there, it ties it, and then this big thing here is the chamber. And these hydraulic rams compress it all to keep it all tight. I've left half a bale in here at the moment. See it in there like that. There it is. I should have taken that last bit out really, but I couldn't really be bothered because it was a dirty, horrible job. Then as soon as the bale's long enough, it trips it again, sets the knotters up again, reties another string, goes down that chute, falls out the back, and that's how a bale's made. Got some more greasing to do as well, but I can do that in a minute. So like this ball, the pickup ball that goes on there, that will want greasing. The wide angle PTO shaft all wants grease on it. All the shaft all the way up there, grease all that, get all that done. One thing I did forget to say, this chain just here that's gone back on, it has to go on in exactly the right place because it's a bit like a timing chain in the car. If it's one tooth out, those knotters won't work properly with everything else and it just all, no good. So it's had to go on in exactly the right place. So yeah, that's all good and hopefully it works. Oh, I didn't show you this bit in here. Got all these big teeth as well that pull everything in. Hello? What we got here? Oh, it's a good job I looked under here, isn't it? Oh dear. There's a pipe hanging off, we'll have to fix that. So that's one of the greases that goes onto the auto greaser. It's come off, so I need to make sure they've got plenty of grease because they take quite a lot of hammer laser in there. I'll get that done. If you want to see this machine working, there is one from last year, from last summer on the on my YouTube channel, of a big square baler working, pumping out bales and then collecting them all as well before it rains. So if you want to go check that out. So it was just a bit of an update on what I've been doing to the pit, only a couple of bits, but the first project over the pit, and it's going quite well. Got a few more bits to do to it, but I just thought I'd show you like the bare essentials, what we've been doing or whatever, a few little jobs on it. And I'll see you in the next video.